đam lai chứ mà sao chồng ở này lai lai tam YouTube cho mà nhung copy xe cho không group mà nhưng mà hiện tại nó nhung đăng ta cả phim nâng đi ăn support ăn chứ là cái nào nhưng mà lọc in trong Facebook kia nhưng để sao nhưng mà cái này hả nhưng mà cái là trong Facebook đó ở đây nhâm bạc ca như vậy cho hai gameplay của vô bá nhâm ban mơ được trailer đây đại lên nhỉ nè nhâm bạc ca hai hello xài chi nè ok lấy nhâm mà lên giờ vô bá thì mới nhâm tay mà graphic người cái này nick graphic chị ôi thôi xong lấy sân phục của đây sang cầm ai lên tại thầm học sập ban ấy cho mà học sập sân ấy cho mà sao nữa phải học sập và trang lưu bây giờ gameplay mình ok lấy mới graphic mà nhiệt đã phôi cho đi học sập medium shadow low này off bà xanh chỉ tà lại muộn á bà ca nhưng tà lại tà vốn có mùi bờ sầu mà đa lớn hai chiếc có mùi ở chiên ấy tay việc xe traveler chạy hai ok lấy nhưng đã graphic bên đang sân rồi thay nhưng lên ban này trong đây thay lên smooth ở tới này ok W hold C spring to print the mock print the toy ok để ở đây nhung trong đang còn theo bờ sân chị nhung lên ban đó graphic hai chắc tức nhưng mà anh cả lại ban từ kiệt đi ra cho đi mà đọc về lên cả tiền trên em phạm online vô va hiện khoản thành đi ấy cái you terrain of Marvel one elemented terrain discord ok lại dùng ngoài sân ôi ok ok I get performance attack to go bánh bánh cho ý attack heavy là cái này hay là heavy anh đi heavy attack đấy là cái này chai attack vào tiếng trên này này ui chạy ha graphic bên nắng ai bơ khó đấy cho mà graphic khang trên nó đông mà cái này toàn đang setting mà cái này cho mà lên
What's wrong? Are you injured from the fight?
Okay, what's wrong? Are you injured from the fight? I like it so. What is that statue?
The sentinel in Zhengzhou in the shape of a long. very
អូខ្ញុំ
small
រៀនលេងដែរនឹងឲ្យខ្ញុំ
differences.
រៀនលេងដំបូងប្រហែលជាខ្ញុំរៀន
Each
speech
city
spoiler
having
ព្រោះ
its
អី
own sentinel. While they share
Okay.
some similarities in appearance, there are also differences.
Appearance and also different អូខេឥឡូវយើងអូខេឥឡូវយើងនិយាយប្រាប់គេតាមត្រង់ I saw myself standing face to face អូខេ
You were standing face to face with our sentinel?
Yeah
One can hardly see our sentinel with their own eyes. Most people only get the chance during the appointment ceremonies.
អូខេអេតរ៉ៃ
According to your description, you stood pretty close.
សួស្ដី
The pointed resonator is allowed in its proximity. For now, that person is the magistrate of
អី
Jinzhou.
យ៉ាងអូខេឥឡូវយើងនិយាយ Perhaps it's just my imagination គឺជាការគិតផ្ទាល់ខ្លួនការសម្ដែងផ្ទាល់ខ្លួន
Chuzia might be in
ខ្ញុំ
danger.
លេង
Rover,
ដាក់ប៉ុណ្្នឹងសិនណាចាំមើលតិចទៀតដាក់ graphic មកកប់សាក់មើលថា handle កើតអត់អឺ
Leave it to me.
អូខេ
No hesitation.
អត់ទេខ្ញុំចង់ដឹងថាអូ
The hour is upon us.
អាយ៉ា
I sense your weakness.
Okay, again, a new listener has joined the team Rescue to tweet. Okay,
First,
let's be map.
let me be your blade. Precipitant!
Vậy tờ mán 3 4 5 7 8 13
Speeding up.
Okay. Bộ mua stamina đọc bây giờ. Okay. Cho mày ha.
Shape the shapeless.
Super okay. Chồng mày super okay combo được đâu rồi. Age view. Resonate constraint energy. It comes subtle energy when dealing the make performance in combat when essential. When concept energy is full and the resonator icon will glow. អានេះចាំសំដៅអាកន្លែងឈាមយើងនេះ resonator វាពេញអូអាហ្នឹងខ្ញុំមិនតន់អាហ្នឹងគេចង់ដាក់មកដឹងមិនទេ turn to last page អូខេគ្រឿងអូខេឥឡូវគេឲ្យសញ្ញាទៅមុខហើយយើងមានទៅមុខហើយ
That was close.
ខ្ញុំចុចរីមួយដូរមកខាងចឹង Let's put
Didn't even
close
get a chance to help. And see, there's a resonance beacon over there. When you see a beacon, be sure to register and activate it. It's usually safe within a 5-meter radius of a
Okay.
beacon. It can protect you from danger sometimes.
Stand near the resonating beacon press F to activate អូខេឥឡូវ press X មកចំ item obtained
System version are different from ours, but your terminal still has the data transfer and other basic functions. We're almost at the gorge's entrance. There will be a descent.
ឥឡូវ
Once you're out of the gorge,
we are at the only short walk to reach Jinzhou jinzhou វិញ
Jinzhou is the safest place around here. The resonance nexus provides coverage for the whole city. Besides, we've got a protective barrier and strong fortifications.
Okay sound expressive
Right? Jinzhou sits between between the Desert Highland and the Norfolk
Chincho
Pass.
between
It's a
the
big city and
Highland and Norfolk,
very
but
crucial
it's
to the
very
safety
easily
of Hong
water.
Long.
It's very crucial to the safety of Hong Long.
Huh? We've agreed to meet up with Baija here. Where is she? This is the center of the
Nhung xong vậy cắt tí á này chạy ha tu ăn huyện
field?
tu ăn huyện nè là cái đạn kẹo mua ma này ha vậy tới đôi anime huyện là cái hai thằng anime này
Wasn't
là
here when we just
sexy
got
chứ
here.
cái gì
But I didn't sense a hint of a Tacit Field's presence. So it appeared while we weren't looking?
và
In the blink of an eye?
okay
Or maybe the etheric sea
maybe
can
it
tell
is
where we are.
this
Could it be following us? The center of the Tacit Field.
someone is there okay
Isn't that Baija?
spicy đây là trên chuột ông thay đi ra trên mà đi ra ok lại xong này hiện tại cho nhầm chơi hai lại khu trên hành tinh
Freshly formed Tacit Fields have a dormant period. During this time, it is relatively safe.
you mean that is this tactic fear is the routine set now okay lại dừng giờ
My
này
apologies. I should have said it is temporarily
oh
safe.
temporary says ប្រាសាន
The
មានន័យ
dormant
ថា
period
សុវត្ថិ
of a
ភាពប្រា
Tacit
សាន
Field
អូខេ
varies based on its formation time. Generally, the shorter the formation time, the longer the dormant period. However, with a longer dormant period, the tacit discords born within are usually stronger. The
Mày-
faster a tacit field forms,
មិននិយាយបើសិនជាឧទាហរណ៍ណាបើសិនជាខ្ញុំលេងលើ graphic
for now,
RTX
tacit field
30 percent អាហ្នឹងអញខ្ញុំហ៊ានដាក់ high នេះទេមើលអូខេដាក់ high ហ្មងដាក់ high ទៅយើងលេងទៅដឹង graphic ស្អាតយ៉ាងម៉េច okay hopefully we will take this first
according to the hero plays, yes, there's a chance for that.
okay sounds let's go down
Right. The glider can't carry us beyond the tacit field's range. Besides, Baija is there. We'll have to go down and see what is going on. Now it's time to use the glider module. Over. Let me help you activate it.
chồng tôi thấy select chết tiệt thế ở chiều nhung và chia chạy như một được pin lại hết toàn đầu lấy mình sẽ đi sân đã sao thì lên tích đã về chân sẽ đạp sẽ lên về tụ ăn đặt bài ok lấy đặt phần năng hay thì mới đặt graphic anh ấy vì miền ultra performance này lấy dân do ô ê cũng do performance ban này đặt sai đã học code nét của ta đôi chật kia này mà vì nó lâu đại này lấy do ultra performance mà anh ấy đã học sập ok mai chi chú run đó anh sắp chiên đây nhưng đức chị ai lấy thì mới nhưng chết đức chị
Where will the wind take
ao ơi mấy chứ no khơi nhảy nữa press space to sky okay là học FPS học sập hay chỉ ví dụ sai
We're
thèm
in a dormant task field, right? Why did you come here by yourself? Baisha, you know we... Huh?
dạ cả nhà xây an màu pha cùng tụi ông bà đó
You are all right, it seems.
Yeah, you were super energetic. Handled a super big TD. Way more spirited than me. I've been keeping an eye on his condition through the street.
nóไปđặt cả phơi hiện thông tới vì thì mới tới hiện an chuyên môn này mở cả phơi hiện là
Baija is just concerned about
But
your
I-
condition. She must think we shouldn't be letting you move around that much, since you've just regained consciousness.
Okay. Okay, lấy gì?
Are you alright? Where does it hurt?
Worry has clouded your judgment, Yang Yang. His vitals are stable with normal-sized pupils and a steady breathing rhythm. This isn't the place for talking. Let's go.
Okay. Trông. Da ngờ đau co okay, graphic. Sắp monster mà bị nát surprise attack nữa. Đây da. Ok lấy ao tụi ông nè quay rồi. Nhưng mà đăng mấy cái này cái sao mà đánh lịch mũi đô tụi ông và đánh trên lịch mũi đô vậy. Press left shift to dot. Okay.
Speeding up.
Sợ ê mơ bây giờ mà. Oh. Tricky. Red arm nữa. Okay.
Rover is with me, and that strange talk of Discord is here too.
Be careful.
Let me be your blade. Tempest, deference. I'm okay. Let the winds roar.
Lạ, không bài
Swift and resolute.
vậy đó không bài style kìa mấy là cái nào đó ta vì là cái nào ao quay chỉ combo style vì admin effect min ai đại chỉ thiệp xong rồi ai quay chẳng ai auto quay nữa
Bad timing.
vì min counter attack đó hay là resonate to counter okay when the enemy is about to use a certain move weakness halo will be appear attack will be trick attempt to trigger counter attack to block the incoming attack again upper hand okay lấy
The end has come.
Let me be your blade.
Ok combo châu kia ai da ô mình em một bà thì tập đại vì em một bà thì tha đi được mấy cái chữ enemy the chữ enemy vibration strength counter attack correctly the chữ enemy vibration strength when the vibration strength is fully dispelled the enemy is immobilized oh là cái nào để tha chụp mà sừng ngọng một pê là this cannot this and cannot take any action for operate attack okay
Strike from the shadows.
okay
Swift and resolute. One more
oh
time.
chụp mà Aton vô là cái nào này để ok lấy skip
Yang Yang! Rover!
Yang Rover
Are you alright? Are you hurt?
okay okay lấy tiếng slide thả I'm fine nữa ở đây
Goodness! We could see that darn barrier, but couldn't lay a finger on it.
I'm fine too. I've never seen such a formidable tacit discord before, but Rover was able to completely defeat it.
mình là comment like thiệt rồi ha okay we beat together we beat it together okay lấy gì vậy chân
I didn't really do much. It was all thanks to you, Rover. That's strange. This place isn't known to be so dangerous.
lấy
Anyway, come check this out!
okay an illusion lets my terror discord on illusion that my tension discord cái sao sao lại cái anh nó bây giờ vay ngóp tới tiền chắc nè
This is an echo.
cái sao lại cái echo
An echo of the elite class. Someone got lucky today.
oh
My
Wow.
apologies. We got a little carried away. Does reverberation or echo ring a bell to you, Rover?
ôi nè tao kia trong like thì bộ làm sao vô sao vậy mà like share tập trung
Everything
mà
in our
không
world
memory
is made
với
up of frequencies,
game
and every sound generates a reverberation. Those echoes are the lingering reverberations of tacit discords after they disintegrate. We can absorb them into the databanks in our Pangu terminals.
Pangu terminal I keep Pangu terminal
Oh, by Pangu Terminal, she
Yeah,
means
they
the
meant
board-shaped device every resonator has.
oh
Developed by
cái gì vậy
researchers in
nè
Guanglong.
đây là tập bộ nè sau đây nó phải vô hướng nâng cả
But
okay
you see,
lại
it's not always we get to find these. Also, there's a limit to what your gourd can absorb.
Absorption is only possible when your databank's level is equal to or higher than the tacit discord's level. The terminal can then convert its reverberation into an echo for use in battle.
bưng lên là
My
vào chứ
terminal
ngọt của
issued a
bưng là vào
warning when it detected that tacit discord earlier. It should at least be an overlord class.
At least be on overload class
Rover,
Chẳng
would
may
you
chạy
mind checking your databank level?
okay
No
lại
need for that. Rover, why don't you just try absorbing it with your terminal? Oh, so it doesn't work.
doesn't work it said my level is 0 okay
No worries. You can start with smaller ones before tackling this guy here.
okay
There should be some sweet baby roshrooms around here. Let's go check those out, shall we?
Sao we? Okay.
We'll need to report the unusual phenomena here to the City Hall and the Academy.
Okay.
Let's make our exit.
Hungry.
Hmm?
I'm starving.
Hmm? Oh. អត់សូបណែបានធ្វើពលមកពីណាសង្ស័យធ្វើពលក៏រវល់នៅលើអាស្មៅដៃនេះមកហើយ
What kind of power is that? Rover, you've been playing the fool all along?
Oh, okay. សម័យយើងចាស់
I've never seen a resonance ability quite like this. You got any other tricks up your sleeve? Like eating a whole tacit discord? Grilling echoes alive?
អីគេថាតែបើសិនមក resonate ability I have no idea what happened. It's not that different from eating alive. How does that relate to my cooking skill? Okay, I like your understand.
Could it be related to your lost memories? Can you recall anything now? Rover, are you feeling all right? Any discomfort? Could it be the side effect of fighting that tacit discord? Daiju, can we take Rover to do a checkup at Hwashu Academy's Resonance Medical Department?
Okay. I like command chẳng tới sáng như
Daiju?
Absorbing echoes with the human body is not entirely unprecedented.
Oh. Anh vậy thanh chắc nhưng mà còn anh thanh nhưng tôi bổ thì chừng lại bữa sinh chị u tiệt hết thôi mà nè cái phở theo mô đọc nụ đập bê rover từ phở thằng cô lấy cái bán mà bị nén từ sụp mà nè
With the human body.
With
I
human body.
remember Comprehensive Mirror for Historians mentioned this in the Huanglong section's opening.
Yeah.
A celestial being descended, commanding the Tiangun's boundless power. Assuming mortal form, they condensed the primordial essence, creating Pangu. Cleaving heaven and earth apart, they aligned the celestial and terrestrial. Their radiance encompassed the four corners. Thus began the illustrious annals of Huanglong, as provinces were first demarcated.
Okay.
If I may say, Rover, you seem quite mysterious too.
Whether it's true or not, that story happened a long time ago, when Jinzhou didn't even exist. Could it be that Rover's like the great-granddaddy of us all?
Let's not jump to
Tại tập
conclusions without enough
bốn
data
nhưng
and
sẽ lại
proper
ai cho sẽ bảo
analysis.
SC và tay đập P nhưng tới nhưng tranh mà để phổ nhưng tâm lên tập bốn này. Let's not conclusion để ta đây nó được data and proper.
Rover.
Lấy từ một. Okay, Anish.
Wait! The signal's back!
This is a holographic message to all of Jinzhou from the City Hall.
Okay.
My fellow soldiers and citizens,
Jinxi.
I apologize for any inconvenience caused. I am Jinxi, the magistrate of Jinzhou. As the moon-chasing festival approaches, Our city welcomes visitors from around the world. The festivities are highly anticipated by our people, and I too share in this joyful sentiment.
Sentiment. Say I this joyful sentiment. Biết này pro hả anh mà.
Jingzhou has
Tại mình này
always
thằng
been
ấy.
a crucial defense against the tacit discord outbreaks, safeguarding Huanglong. We have a heavy responsibility on our shoulders with no room for retreat or failure.
Okay.
It is the dedication of our warriors, along with the diligence of our citizens, that has allowed us to thrive in peace and prosperity. Despite the challenges of tacit discords, we remain steadfast and hospitable to visitors, upholding our enduring traditions.
Nhung lên từ bố mà nhung skip đưa nhung chào sai giữa đi.
With that in mind, I have a
With
favor
that
to
mind, I
ask.
have a few favor to ask.
Among our many visitors, there is one visitor that holds utmost importance to me, the city of Jinzhou, and the entirety of Huanglong. We have awaited your arrival for a long time. Given the circumstances, you may be feeling bewildered at this time.
Okay.
You should have noticed some strange happenings
Nhung
related.
đâu rồi ta? Đâu đã sửa si nè này.
If you plan to stay in Jinzhou for some time, I would be more than delighted to personally meet you in the City Hall of Jinzhou. While I cannot guarantee to provide all the answers you need, I will do my best to assist you and provide necessary permissions, if applicable. This is only my personal request. You can decide your course of action in any way you see fit. Therefore, I request the people and soldiers of Jinzhou to assist this esteemed visitor when the opportunity arises.
Okay. Okay, like
Why do I get this feeling?
This person our magistrate was talking about.
As Rover.
yeah. It's still early to tell.
Now you're talking a little like Baijer, Rover.
Hey, that ain't the point, okay?
What are your plans now, Rover?
I don't have any
I
plans yet.
remember you had a flashback of yourself looking into its eyes when you saw the statue of our sentinel.
Nhung về hiểu đó bà xin chơi ca nhung lên kẻ mà kiện trên em phạt á. Nhung bắt skip vậy là nãy nhung mơ là hôn mà. Okay, I like it.
Whether you were the visitor our magistrate mentioned or not, you are surely important to Jinzhou, and you will be our important
Friend! We've already entrusted our lives to each other. I've never seen so many TDs packed together.
Many TD
And then
packed
Elite One
together.
was so scary.
TD.
Well, we did get rid of most of them. Anyway, once we're back in Jinzhou, I'll treat you that famous specialty from Panhua's restaurant.
Okay. I don't have anywhere to go anyway. Chẳng anh mình cái lại nào tới cho mùi kế xảy ra này no mới ta.
It would be best for your well-being to have a thorough physical examination once we arrive in Jinzhou.
Okay, lại nhưng đã master volume voice volume lại nhưng đặng rồi nhỉ. Voice sound at lấy sai lấy khang sao? Lại ta lại mà nè rồi. Vi sinh trở lắm ấy, vi sinh giờ nên thì đã anh ấy hai sạc mơ mà. Lại đã anh ấy hai thì anh ấy tiếng. Anh ấy phải tế. Rồi đã motion blur đấy nha, đai lên thì nhầm về luôn tại. Okay, blur lên nha. the make number on okay the chat box co effect we co op ที่ make f อะไรសាក់លេងភាសាទៀតចាំមើលបើកចូលកន្លែងនោះអូខេឥឡូវទៅសិន
I'm gonna get you one you can absorb. I never go back on my promise. Your hero Chisha's on the
អេ
hunt.
បានអីផង level 5បាត់ហើយយេ
Let me be your blade. Shape the shapeless.
មិនចេះបងចាំខ្ញុំម៉ែនេះខ្ញុំចេះអត់ចេះខ្ញុំចេះតែដូចមិនអត់វាអត់ឲ្យតាណាការអញ្ចឹងចាំខ្ញុំប្រាប់ keyboard ណាអូសង្ស័យមែនណាមែនអូយអរគុណណាបងអើយបងអញប្រាប់ខ្ញុំមានដឹងអីទេអើយ
Can
ចាប់
you
ប្រោយ
reenact what you did before?
Can you resonate? Can you reenact what you did before? Okay, I feel nothing. Okay, I feel nothing.
Maybe you can only absorb the powerful ones with your body. Or does
Okay,
it have to be a
that's-
certain type of tacit discord?
Okay,
Or
like you.
maybe we should give your terminal a whirl.
បានហើយនេះឥឡូវចាក់មើលបានអត់
Yay! It worked!
អូខេបានហើយអូខេឥ
I've
ឡូវ
never seen a gourd.
I will be there for everyone,
អូខេឥឡូវ
As
គេ
we
អាច
head
តិច
toward our
quick
shared
info
future,
unlock new skill
leaving the past behind.
អានេះគេថា select info quick អូខេងាប់ electro damage banner គេដាក់ attack 2 knob អូយ អូខេឥឡូវ transform into stone wall pressure and change forward successful high grand following strike and seal អូខេមិនដឹងប្រើមិនទេនេះមែនអូមានច្រើនមាន healing មានអីមានបស្សយថាមានអីគេអូខេឥឡូវចេញសិនណាកុំអាគិតច្រើន
Your terminal's got a different look. But the functions are pretty much the same.
ឥឡូវចេញ show មកចេញ monster ចឹងឯង
Moment of resonance.
Precipitance.
Echo atrial when tensor disco different is the frequency become on echo you can obtain data bank ESP by absorbing an echo phosphoton where data bank to write possibility for echo drop តម្លើងទៀតអញនឹងអាចតម្លើងអានេះបើពេលយើងត្រូវការតម្លើងយើងត្រូវការយកអីគេនេះ Resonate can be the echo skill echo escape at the top okay
Beware.
Strike from the shadows. One with the sounds.
Let me be your blade. Speeding up.
Swift and resolute. I sense your weakness. Cherish every gain.
okay open backpack to see acquired item okay អានេះ weapon ESP material own អញ្ចឹងយើងមើលអានេះគេគ្រាន់តែចូលមើលទេអូអានេះយើងវាយអានេះតម្លើងសម្រាប់តម្លើងអាវុធមែនទេនេះជា provide 3000 series 50 weapon HP អូខេត្រូវហើយអូយ៉ាអូខេ anh ấy monster vậy quay mới
One with the sounds.
Let me be your blade. Tempest.
No hesitation.
Storm, hear my command.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds.
ចា អូខេឥឡូវយើងបានអីគេហើយឥឡូវដឹងទៅណាទៅណីទៀតទៀតមើលសិន អូខេដឹងមិនទេទៅសិនណាគេឲ្យសញ្ញាទៅយើងទៅសិនណាអូ អូណែ
Leave it to me. One with the sounds. Moment of resonance.
Bây giờ Lan đó là về phèm vay phải đưa nó cơ cho mình nãy thì về máng về phèm đây mình lại xây giang giang oh okay I like to make I think check cái này nhé xong đặt đi
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Okay, bạn ai mình sẽ straight chắc HP 2ចុច8អានេះ114បាន HP អូនេះគេដាក់ថាចេះបើសិនជាបាន2វាជំនួយអានេះដើម្បីបន្ថែមទៀត freezing frost អូខេនេះអញ្ចឹងមិនគេដាក់ហូបតកអូខេឥឡូវទៅសិនចឹងមួយម្នាក់ស្រីហ្នឹង
Synchronization.
អូងាប់ហើយដល់កោអូតម្លៃ HP ឯកាលណារំចប់ឯនៅរំនឹងចឹងរហូតទេ39ហ្មងធ្លាប់មាន experience ជាមួយនឹងនេះគេជិះនៅផាត់ដល់ពេលអញ្ចឹងឃើញអីក៏រើសដែរអាចតែឃើញសញ្ញាចុចយើងគេ absorb the memory at a page you and like key enough to discover one you relate making the grand we can do a chain while you come for the item point okay
Look! Jinzhou City's just up ahead!
Bây giờ đấy mình càng xong xay chứ
Rover?
Rover The beginning of our world at one. Yeah.
There you are.
Oh, thì mình nè, say năng mẹ này nhưng khi cái demo nó không đi hả?
Seed of fate.
Seed of fate.
Alrighty, what should we do next? Shall we go grab a bite?
Sounds good. And we should visit City Hall. I should get somebody check. Okay, let's focus on the time at hand.
I am to return to the academy. The anomalies of the gorges of spirits, the resurgence of that tacit field, and the many wave-worn phenomena occurrences. I should report them in time.
Then I'll go submit our report and prepare the documentation needed for Rover's audience with a magistrate while I'm there.
Okay. What
Then I
about
guess
me?
I'll take Rover over to the Nexus Tower for registration first. And we'll just hang out for a while.
Mà nè, say này bạn về tới nhung dễ tam chả cái là cái này có là cái
Being
này
new
rút
to
giấy
Jinzhou
hay
and all, you
hiện
can't be left
mà nó
standing
sải
outside the city
chất
hall with
là cái
nothing
này
to
nó
do.
thả xây smoke smile chờn và vì giang giang
Hospitality
hiện
is
sẽ
our
có
local
cùng
specialty,
chắc
you
là
know.
sàn
Then, I'll leave you in Shizia's care, Rover. Is that all right with you?
Leave it to me.
I'll send the branch of resin medical science a notice. We need to conduct a thorough physical examination on you to make sure you are fine. Come visit the academy after your audience if you have no other plans.
Okay, sure, I like
You
it
guys
so
done yet? What's the holdup? Let's move. Then I'll have more time to show Rover around. We've got loads of fun in Jinzhou. We can go watch lion dances, hero plays, stand-up shows, and then maybe the martial championships. Plus tons of different treats to try out. You think it, we have it.
Okay, giang giang bye she mà nãy say ní chua bye she nè see you later okay à lỡ bye kia tới sân hay chơi đừng mà chứ khoe tam ta đàn sân này bây giờ city xa đó con nhưng về luôn tới về là khả năng đi tha vô hóa về design là khả năng bên đôi modern city
Chissa,
chẳng
Ally of Justice at your service.
ấy dạ bạn tụi ông thay mới chơi được mẹ ô nè cái đặt buồn này chứ cai buồn mà nè say nó cai buồn ấy Chisia is a spirit jam nhưng về thật chẳng trời mẹ đấy mà nè say nó hiện rùa work á patrol who like at the street at Jinzhou says always ready to be the hero someone needs to shoes such as person into the bullet that blast out her fingertip per cái plane mẹ bơ bullet đi từ cái plane okay lấy cho chị phò thành điện này
Another day, another heroic me.
okay lấy gì okay lấy tay quạt tay phở cái plane mẹ chồng anh ấy cái sừng con là về rồi mẹ cái lại ná mấy nè 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 nhiên là về 3 rank 1 nè okay lại tay sánh hồng lớn at 1 first personality tới to open quest activation okay sao chê mà nè sao chê cái thảo open quest này cái này giờ quest main quest hay nâng tutorial quest okay tutorial quest chẳng thể gọi lấy từ main question can anh ấy chụp ba tháng okay 3 tháng tới mà xong chuyện này sân ba nát này cái chuyện này đai du phê cho người ta đai du phê sắp chất chẳng chi cái này nữa gì
Here we are, Jinzhou's Nexus Tower.
okay
Exactly. Let me see. Think of it as Jinzhou's largest service station, or an integration hub. It's something along those lines. I'm not much of a tech person myself.
okay
Long story short, it's a navigator, a defense system, and a regional information center all in one enormous package. The smaller ones we ran into earlier are resonance beacons. Data is shared between all beacons. You activate one, and the entire map's data will be relayed to your terminal.
nó
Pretty
khơi nào
nifty,
ở
huh?
hai món giáp là hôn nè
Just place your terminal here.
ok lấy tích kết hạt tem mình đã xây năng mặt kì mình luôn ô bây giờ tập lên bánh đó
Think you
coi
can catch up?
ok lấy dân tay đi sẵn activate mới sao mới bên này kia flash chuột chùm hạt xin đó coi hey giống chưa là giờ đãไปrồi với mình bắt ca chồng chàng mấy chưa hai đấy mình miền ô bằng mệt đấy dạ ok lấy dân bàn mơ hai thì ai tên nào tiếp
I have the arrangements in place.
dạ
Rover, you can come visit the magistrate at any time.
giờ
Shuzia, do you mind bringing Rover over to the city hall?
dạ ok easily accessible next stop main quest find and track event new chapter unlock experience it now ô bạch tục sinh ấy cái miền ô nè ok lấy cái tay xanh màu press to open map check open map xanh anh ấy selection này dương fast teleport ô anh ấy cái này teleport đôi kitchen này kitchen teleport đây vô này cái ba cái này mới ba cái này xem này activate ok lấy tay wow hồn again ប្រកាសសម្រាប់មកលេងយើងលេងសប្បាយលេងហ្គេមណាសប្បាយលេងទៅអូខេឥឡូវកុំទៅប្រៀបធៀបឲ្យ toxic ពេកខ្ញុំអត់យល់ទេពេលខ្លះអ្នកលេងហ្គេមស្រឡាញ់ហ្គេមនេះស្អប់ហ្គេមនោះស្រឡាញ់ហ្គេមនោះស្អប់ហ្គេមនេះសាការីរេនឹងគេឈ្លោះគ្នាទៅ player មែនតែខ្ញុំនិយាយរួមអើមិនខ្ញុំនិយាយចឹងខ្ញុំនិយាយត្រង់ហ្មងលក្ខណៈនេះថាពេលខ្លះខ្ញុំអត់ចង់និយាយរឿងភាពធៀបទេហ្គេមបើតែគ្រាន់ថា
Ew. First time seeing such a crowd in front of the city hall.
Okay, wow, first time seeing such a crowd in front of city hall.
I was surprised too. I've never seen so many non-staff personnel here before.
Okay.
Most of the people here have applied for an audience, but I heard they've all been turned down. Most people were advised to...
Turned down by who? Okay,
Most people were advised to leave by the magistrate's bodyguard upon sending in their applications. The ones staying here are either trying to apply for some other people or just too stubborn to leave. The few that made it inside said it only took one freezing look from Lady Sanhua and they were compelled to leave.
What kind of description is that? Sounds like they've met some snake-haired lady and got turned into stone.
Who is
She's the magistrate's personal bodyguard.
Okay.
Oh, I've heard of her before. She's the all-round Death Glare / Terminator Ice Beauty. That's what the rumors say, at least.
Perhaps is that medication is not here yet. Okay,
There is a small chance she's not in the city hall, but it's very unlikely for her not to be in Zhengzhou. Or rather, it's nearly impossible for the magistrate to leave Zhengzhou at all. With her busy schedule, it's already difficult to find any time off. In addition, as the magistrate of Zhengzhou, leaving the land under her jurisdiction without authentication is not allowed.
Okay.
Unless she's engaged on a business trip, or when Zhengzhou's safety is under threat.
Yep, there's gotta be something big if that's the case. So this is the true confidence of our rover.
Nhưng mà chưa thằng trở lại trong người chạy này đâu quá bắt cang trong trả chia là ai hẹn mà lên tập đầy đừng ta chạy đó nó hè đấy đi miệt. Ấy không mà nãy
I
này
agree though.
cái ô tô
So far, you've been ticking all the boxes in our magistrate's description.
cục tu ăn miên cho
Sure
luôn
it
này.
can.
Have you thought of something, Rover? You mean...
She's not doing this to avoid confusing at her day. I think
I can't really keep up with your thoughts. But I think a meeting with a magistrate wouldn't hurt.
Same
okay.
here. Anyway, our magistrate's the best lead we have for now, no matter what she has in store for Rover.
Okay, I
What do you
believe
think,
so.
Rover? Are you in a hurry to recover your memories?
Mm-hmm.
In that case, how about meeting with the magistrate first? She may have the answers you're looking for. We're not allowed to go with you. Shizia and I will be right outside the city hall. We'll be waiting for you.
That's right. We're not going anywhere. Just give us a shout if anything goes down. Wait, no, we won't be able to hear you. Plus, they've got this rule about not yelling inside the city hall.
Okay, tay mình để ai chứ chị? Okay, lấy cái hai zoom camera. Okay, lấy tay xanh rồi. Solaris 3. Okay, lấy một đa thì tăng mày ấy.
Please, follow me.
Resonate, follow the receipt. Receptionist, ôi. Xong lấy từ sạm môi mắt.
Kindly have a seat.
Have a seat. I like going sit down, son.
Lady Sanhua will be with you shortly.
Chồng, để coi sit down, mình sit down này cho lên ô này kìa coi à. Tụi ăn thmai chụp tiền đấy. Ô, mình sẽ nhắn đi đang ngày đang chỉ tụi ăn thmai ấy, mình lại sẽ đây năng. Scan mình úp mày.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I apologize for the delay. My name is Sanhua, the bodyguard of Madam Magistrate.
Okay. Hello.
I regret to inform you that Madam Magistrate is currently away. Prior to her departure, she instructed me to bring you these tokens and a welcome gift. Madam Magistrate advised you to explore what these tokens represent during her absence. This may help you acquire the information you desire sooner. I apologize for the inconvenience, but please rest assured she will be here to meet you in 3 days' time.
3 ថ្ងៃទៀត អូខេឥឡូវសួរសំណួរនេះមើល
Because she will require at least 3 days to complete her current task. Madam Magistrate wanted to assure you that in 3 days, by any means, she will return to meet you in person. I'll be sure to convey your kindness to Madam Magistrate. Please accept my sincerest gratitude. Yes, Madam Magistrate does hope to have your assistance, but there is no rush for a decision. She does not want to pressure you into anything you may not desire. We invite you to learn about our situation before making a final commitment.
Okay. So where is my
Sorry,
registration?
I cannot disclose her whereabouts at this time. Please trust me that she is eagerly looking forward to meeting you in person. Pardon my inability to provide a better answer. Madam Magistrate has a task that she must handle alone, but she has never for one moment forgotten about her meeting with you. Not knowing exactly when you'd arrive, she had to leave without having the chance to welcome you in person.
Okay. Okay. I'm supposed to know what. Okay.
When it comes to these tokens, it is never her intention to confuse you with the puzzles. Instead, they should serve as clues that lead you toward the truth. Madam Magistrate deeply regrets not having the time to deliver her messages to you in person. We value your presence far more than you might imagine. The same goes for any and all information about you.
How you were certain I was guest?
Since Madam Magistrate is currently away, I cannot make the final confirmation on her behalf. But you are truly exceptional. Regarding that, my eyes can see the frequencies of all living beings. Or rather, those frequencies are the only thing I can see. You share the same frequency with Madam Magistrate.
What does my frequency look like?
You look undistorted and authentic in your original form. In my eyes, you appear the way you are.
Okay.
They all look different.
Đăng mấy cười tại ai của bà để cho tại ai của bà mà đăng mày không so bây giờ
May I have your
so bây giờ
terminal
nè
for a
phải gọi
moment?
vô là đi May I have your terminal for a moment? Okay, lấy.
Yes, it's the gourd on your waist. The device every resonator carries. Madam Magistrate thought you might need it.
Okay, lấy ai cloak the key ấy. Mày tiếc.
The utility module on your terminal has been upgraded to the latest iteration. Now, all the utilities, including sensor, levitator, and grapple, should be fully functional. You are now granted unlimited access to all regions in Jinzhou. I have sent your terminal ID to every border pass and residence beacon. You will only need to display your terminal ID or activate a beacon with your terminal for entry. You are free to visit any part of Jinzhou.
And that include the city hall?
Yes, including the city hall. You have full access to its facilities. Also, may I ask, have you decided your place of residence in Jinzhou? If not, Madam Magistrate has arranged accommodation for you in advance, here in the city hall.
Home sweet home. Okay, I like. Just fit here I come, I want to see. Okay.
Understood. We will be ready to accommodate you anytime.
Yeah. Bàn cái food. Này, have a food. Link lên đằng side đây. Khỏe item on one. ok lấy ai nguyên tập năng ấy từ từ vậy nhé mình mình tension discord tension discord ok lấy từ tài sản mà chuột từ pi nè đi về nấy lấy ta mình dễ tiếp
Rover! It took you so long. What gives? Was our magistrate a chatterbox?
gì mà ngại ơi Miền ơi
So Madam Magistrate's not in the city hall. It sure is.
bạn
Tricia, the increasing tacit fields, uncannily powerful tacit discords, and now, our magistrate's absence.
Plus, the mysterious Rover.
I'm afraid.
về lấy dân gì người thật trên số máy bị
Well, we've reported to the City Hall, the Ministry of War, and the Academy. We've done everything we can. I mean, this is one long. And we're talking about Jinzhou of all places. We've been through our fair share of unrest over the past 1,000 years, and there's been TD outbreaks every year. But we can always trust General Ji Yan, Madam Magistrate, and our Sentinel to have our backs.
United we stand, a bastion of might. One equals a legion, invulnerable in fight. Well said. Do you have any plans, Rover?
I don't think there's much for me to do. Lấy a 3-day vacation with my book. Lấy
Rover, do you mind if we have a look at the tokens?
okay, token. Token sometimes like
So, what's so special about them?
Okay, lấy unleash.
The color of this leaf seems a bit odd. Can't tell what tree it is.
I think I can feel something from it. Never mind. It's too faint. Maybe it was just my imagination. Sorry. I can't tell what kind of tree this leaf belongs to either.
Okay. Take a blank fruit, black fruit.
This is a mangosteen fruit. Mangosteens are not native to Zhengzhou. They are usually imported by boat. I think we can find more mangosteens being sold at the nearby market.
Nhưng mà tôi bố ta mà nó mà say cái cà phê mangosteens.
They're not always available for purchase, though. The frequent tacit discord outbreaks can disrupt transportation and cause shortages. The Midnight Rangers have greatly improved the situation in recent years.
Okay. I like your take out candy.
A candy? Oh, I've had these when I was a kid. I think they were called sugar pearls, but I haven't seen anything like this in a while. Went out of trend, maybe.
It reminds me of my childhood. I still remember the taste. I was really scared of getting my flu shots when I was little. And sometimes the nurse lady would hand out candies like this as a prize for being good. But what does it mean as a token?
Okay, take a small device.
It seems like a miniature sundial. It is a horological device that tells time by using sunlight's direction.
Oh.
Sundials in Huanglong usually have marked lines for the 12 shichens in a day. And every shichen is 2 hours long, with some showing seasons or months. The design of this sundial looks a bit unusual, though. On this sundial, time seems to be represented by the 12 earthly branches, drawn on the outer ring of its surface. And its inner ring shows the 4 symbols, each representing one cardinal direction. These are the 4 famous auspicious beasts in Huanglong's folklore. They are believed to protect people from all 4 directions under heaven. Generally, the teal long represents the east. The white tiger stands for the west. The vermilion bird stands for the south. And finally, we have the black tortoise for the north. It seems the sundial is supposed to show both time and direction. But how could it work when there is not a compass attached? Not to mention, the lack of sunlight basically renders it useless.
Ugh, that requires way too much brain power.
So Chuzia and I share similar childhood memories of the sugar pearl. Do you remember?
When it comes to candies, no one knows them better than the kids of Jinzhou.
Okay. Let's go ask around now. Okay, line man. Unit level 4. Okay, lại mình tìm kìa. Cái ai sẽ nhá, cô lại cho su không quay. Using this. Okay.
I don't have candy like that.
Okay.
But I got this. It's really good. You can have one.
Oh.
No need to thank me. Please have fun in Jinzhou.
Bạn mày đi này. Chết tầm mì này. Lấy tầm một tiết.
There's still some distance to the Huaxiu Academy. Let's see who reaches there faster.
I just installed some apps for you. Please try looking for one that's called Utilities on the terminal.
Okay, anh lấy cái tay cái lại mấy mình đang thay tay cái lại mấy tầm đây thế này. New function unlock. Utility accessible module is installed in your terminal make a different circumstance during your exploration. Okay. See?
Just open the utilities, select the grapple, and there you go. If you want to be a hero like the Jinzhou Speedster, you gotta master the grapple. Come on, give it a shot, Rover.
Okay.
Oh, wait a sec. Someone's looking for me. Yeah? What? When did he disappear? Don't worry. It's all right. I'll be right there.
Hi. Disappear, don't worry. It's all right.
Duty calls. Oops. Almost forgot. Sorry, Rover, Yang Yang. I've got to head off for my shift. I'll join you right after I'm done, all right? If you need me, just shout my name. And I, the Jinzhou Speedster, will be there in a sec. Well, you only need to send me a terminal message as you shout. Then I'll be there in a jiffy. Anyway, I gotta go. You guys okay on your own? Give me a heads up when there's any updates.
Vậy đấy, nhưng sau này định gì biết tụi anh chia sẻ chẳng được chia là cái nào đây ta happy khoảng
Go do your
là cái nào
thing.
mình uống spirit more.
Don't worry. I'm staying with him. Rover, let's go and...
Rory rồi. Ok, lấy ra listen again. Ok. Vàng tuyệt máu. Oh, lấy chosen.
Aisha hasn't replied to my message. She's probably busy in her lab.
Okay.
Over there must be Mr. Mortefi from the Department of Safety. Baizhi once mentioned him before. He might be able to help us get in touch with Baizhi, but it seems we've caught him at a bad time.
Mortify. Chua chứ.
Anyway, let's try asking him, shall we?
What? You need something?
Mr. Mortifi, please pardon our
Oh,
intrusion. We
Mortifi.
are friends of Baiju, and we're here to look for her.
I see. I hope I didn't cause any offense earlier.
Not at all. It was us who bothered you.
Baja should be in the data analysis room. I'll go tell her you're here.
Thank you, sir. This is Mortifi, a renowned figure in the Department of Safety. He was born in the new...
Here you are. The data we collected in the Gorges of Spirits has been submitted for analysis, and we'll have the results today. I have the equipment for your physical examinations ready too. Any discoveries during your trip to the City Hall?
What do you think, Baiju?
I have a hypothesis about the sugar pearl, but I need to verify it first. If possible, I recommend conducting non-destructive tests of all these tokens you have.
Wish I could have thought of it. Okay.
Data is always straightforward. The first 3 tokens can be tested at my branch's laboratory. This miniature sundial will require radiographic testing, though. To access the necessary equipment, we'll need to file a request with one of the Tacitite Studies-related branches.
Yeah, technology in Japan.
Yes, Mortifi is the branch of Tacitite Weaponry's head within the Department of Safety. One moment, please.
Give me the items to be tested. Anything else you need me to know, you can let me know now. You may retrieve your items in 20 minutes, and the analysis report will be ready 5 minutes after that. Take a right, and you'll find me in the testing.
It will take some time before the results are ready. If you have other matters to take care of, you should go ahead. I'll let you know once we have the results.
Shall we wait here at the Academy, Rover?
Okay, we take a quick look around here then.
Sure you can. But don't forget your physical examination. I'll see you in a while for that.
Okay. Thì đấy. Chị áo check chị mới lại check lại đi xem nữa. Ôi sao chị đừng về nha, chị mình thả an công cho lại luôn. Miền nào tiếp, miền này. Đất kia này. Anh miền đại khó khăn mà này. Lại thì chua với.
I have the equipment ready. I'll need to check your health status and see if there are any unusual fluctuations. Now let's begin, if you're ready.
Okay, one please moment. Can I ask about
Can you try to manifest the Crownless's frequency without using your terminal?
Unfortunately, I can.
I am not seeing the Crownless's data in your terminal. So it was indeed absorbed into your body. The Crownless's frequency energy was consumed by your body, leaving no trace behind. But how did you manage to do that? It's as though there's another mechanism within your body capable of absorbing frequency energy.
Did I turn into a monster?
How do you define monster? For resonators like you, such abnormal fluctuations in frequency typically lead to overclocking.
What is
When a resonator's mental capacity is overwhelmed, they may lose control of their forte, causing an overflow of resonance energy. We have established a comprehensive overclock diagnosis process to accurately predict potential risks of overclocking. Your waveform graph shows a remarkable level of stability, surpassing any resonator I've encountered. Your risk of overclocking should be minimal. You don't need to worry about that for the time being. To put it simply, it seems there is another dimension or a creature hiding inside your body.
Inside your body. Okay. Sounds like I have a little universe visit me.
I use that as a metaphor to express my speculation.
Chung mà biết trời
If
trời
such a
nhưng
thing
ai cũng
existed
sẽ
within
biết
you,
miếng.
scientists would be eagerly seeking to understand it. There are so many mysteries about you worth exploring. It seems we need a simulated combat to figure out what happened in your body. Please hold your terminal tight and stay still.
Tencent Discord.
This is the Academy's simulated training ground. Don't worry, Yang Yang and I will assist you.
Oh,
Please
okay,
fight
okay.
the simulated tacit discords like you normally would.
Tại sao mơ mà? Ô, Chung.
Synchronization.
Oh, really? Chồng chắc là về đọc như vậy được.
Appear before me.
Swift and resolute. Strike from the shadows.
As Yotan had previously detected, your bodily functions are in good condition, and you seem entirely unaffected by the Crownless's energy. Now, we will temporarily boost your resonance ability for further testing.
Ồ, ây da,
With
ây
the
da.
slightest fluctuation in your frequency energy. So it was not your
Ê,
resonance
cô mới
ability.
chờ nữa, ngày lại nãy được ra phật chu miên chờ lên tên.
I suppose we'll do another round to fully test your potential.
Hey! Synchronization. Tempest!
Moment of resonance. One with the sounds.
Leave it to me. Appear before me.
All round complete. Okay.
We have gathered all the data we need. The test is ending soon. Rover, you can find the exit straight up ahead.
Rover, can you hear me? Hello?
Hey?
The comm line is dead. Something's wrong. Gotta be cautious. Now, where is the exit?
Lấy xuống lính Rover trong người ta từ đây tranh kháng kháng thế này. Yeah.
Huh. I'm back to the same spot again. And this moon. What is happening?
Chồng. Oh, môn ấy đôi riêng phải đây chứ chứ mà.
Are those tacit discords?
Okay, lấy. Oh, okay. Chụp thay, chụp mặt sai thay. Nó sai như vậy. Chồng. Ôi, đâu có design. Okay. Đây spy với nhau. Bà xin chị ở vai cho đấy chứ.
Rover!
Ây da, mau vậy.
Thank goodness!
You're
You're
awake.
awake, Baiju. What happened just now? The connection was suddenly cut off.
Rover, do you still remember what you saw?
You thấy Yang Yang and Baishu, what about happening? Okay.
Can you give us some more details?
Okay, a number of moon fading in an outer sky.
An enormous moon looming above you. Now, this reminds me of the unusual sightings that supposedly happened during a past war.
Chồng.
This is the first time we've run into anything like this since we put the training ground into use. The sonorosphere captures everything that once happened in a specific time and place, be it good or bad. We built this simulated training ground after the structure of sonorospheres. Our goal was to extract pure remnant energy with the simulated sonorosphere. But we cannot guarantee that all abnormal frequencies were eliminated. Your arrival may have revived the abnormal frequencies we accidentally captured. Remnant energy sometimes gives rise to memory manifestations of sentient beings, You may have encountered one such manifestation. I suspect it could have something to do with your unconscious mind. Such anomalies could have been hiding in the simulation, and they resonated with your subconscious. Or perhaps they were lifted from your subconscious in the first place. I'm afraid I can't give you a conclusion yet. Not until we've run a thorough analysis on the data collected. I'll also check the simulated sonorosphere again to see what on earth happened to it. In terms of bodily functions, you seem to be in perfect health. In fact, all the data look quite good. But if you feel anything unusual, please come find me anytime.
បាទសាច់រឿងគឺចង់និយាយថាអាចថាត្រូវឲ្យព្រោះ rover ជាមនុស្សមកថ្មីអូខេមកថ្មីទៀតហើយ new unlock new function unlock តើតើអីគេ convent សំដៅលើអីគេអូ resonate with very resonator and អូយល់ហើយ នៅក្នុង game Genshin Impact ហៅ traveler នេះគេហៅ resonator ដែលតួអង្គនិយាយទៅនិយាយតួអង្គហ្មងមិនបាច់ចាំខ្វល់បងទៅយល់ and weapons through the convent it is on efficient way to meet reliable ally to collect powerful weapon អូខេឥឡូវ press F3 មើលអាយ៉ាអីឲ្យនេះគេឲ្យចាប់មួយទៀតជឿចាប់មើល Oh yeah កន្លែងចាប់ហ្នឹងឯនេះឃើញតែក្នុង animation
I am Baiju, a researcher at the Huashu Academy. Let me witness where this encounter will take us.
គេរីឲ្យមែនឆ្ងល់ហើយ
Why hesitate if you know what you want?
Okay ធាតុកោមើលសញ្ញានេះបាទធាតុកោនេះបើអាសញ្ញាផងហើយដល់ពេលVA អ្នកដែលគឺ Apple Engine Show birthplace ហងឡង gender male male female សោះនឹងស្រីប៉ុណ្ណានេះថាគេ male អ្នកដើមទ្រូងធំហ្នឹងអូខេអូមានច្រើនរោគសញ្ញាបោកនេះហ្នឹងមែនពួកហ្នឹងមែនពួកចាប់សោយកឲ្យយើងចេះបានដែរមែនអូនេះ healing banner increase by 1.8% អានេះឡើងអូ healing banner increase by 4.2% អត់ឡើងទៀតអូខេឥឡូវមកអូខេ type anywhere ចាប់លេងអូម្នាក់ស្រីនេះគូផាផ្កាយ5ហ្នឹង Wildfire គេចាំងសំណាយទៅ remaining ពី10ថ្ងៃតើតងនេះNovi every 10 convent អានេះមិនមែនសំដៅអូនេះ convent token ហើយសំដៅលើអាហ្នឹង first time ball it's guaranteed within 50% convent the beginning choice convent unlock after novice convent close អានេះគេ every 10 convent guarantee of 4 star or above item and target 5 star weapon guarantee within 80 convent is ជុំ80អូនេះ select មែនតែអូនេះចឹងទៀតអូខេអូអានេះ goal ចឹងទៀតបាទនេះយើងដូរបានទេ ដូរទៅជាអូតែឥឡូវយល់ប៉ុណ្ណឹងសិនណាតែខ្វះបន្តទៀត and Paisha has joined the team and you can add her at your line app now per L okay okay replacement
Yotan and I will ensure your safety.
អូអានេះលក្ខណៈ team អូឥឡូវដាក់ team
We still have a long journey ahead of us.
ម្នាក់ស្រីនេះជា link អញ្ចឹងយក
Show me
link
the action.
We're in this together.
ឥឡូវយើងយក team ចេះបានមួយហើយ team ម្នាក់ស្រីនេះមួយ
Let's
ទៀត
reach
ណា
farther destinations together.
មកចេះណា
May this journey bring us closer to the truth.
You can count on me.
អូខេឥឡូវយើង deploy ដំបូងសិនណាចាំមើលគិតទៀតចាប់ដើមហ៊ានយកបដាអូខេឥឡូវមកកន្លែងនេះតែលេងយូរដឹង laptop ដឹង desktop នឹង handle បាន
Here's your sundial, intact as it was.
Mr. Mortefi, can we have the test results?
air cooler ហ្នឹង
Simply
Okay.
put, it's hollow. Here, try tapping on it. It sounds different from a solid object. It's not just a timekeeping tool. It's an intricate mortise and tenon puzzle box. This sundial is hollow with an inner compartment. We scanned it, and there's a small paper scroll inside. However, it's missing a crucial component. We should be able to spin the wheels on the sundial once the right component is installed.
Okay.
I have some basic knowledge, but there is someone else who is more knowledgeable in automata mechanics than I am. It wouldn't have taken me this long if we were dealing with tacitite weapons.
Well, if I can first stand, I did you.
Install the missing part, then rotate the wheels to their correct positions, and you should be able to solve the puzzle and access the paper scroll. However, I still have no idea what the missing component should look like.
Maybe so we can expand this field.
Well, that's a no-brainer indeed. We can certainly give it a try. If you're fine with the paper scroll being destroyed by its protective mechanism, that is. One moment. I have an incoming call. What is it?
Okay.
You certainly are well informed.
Some cat there. Call game and then call them to sub call high link leg down the one.
It's indeed beautiful data. Good taste. Well, since you...
Rover, Mr. Mortefi's expression seems to have softened, don't you think?
Okay, he's
An amiable person, isn't he? We haven't even asked him to help us with assembling.
It
looks like Mr. Mortefi needs more time. Maybe we should give him some space to concentrate over. Let's come back later, shall we?
Okay, I like the line and we go listen. Listen,
Yes, of course. I've already noticed all that you mentioned. Indeed, you just pointed out a blind spot in my thinking. Your workshop? That hellish place? Stop sweet-talking me. I get it. Sorry for keeping you waiting. Let's get back to the sundial. It's a mortise and tenon-based puzzle box. The missing component in the middle needs to fulfill two entirely different structural requirements at the same time. Considering its entire structure, this component needs an automatic buckle that goes down on top of an embedded pointer. I'll drop a design for you. The parts you'll need can be found in Jiang Li's workshop. I've already informed him about it. You'll only need to go fetch the parts in his place. He keeps a box full of them.
Okay. Let's Susan. What is
Mr. Mortifi? Is that the person you were talking to earlier? Mr. Xiang Liao, I think?
Xing Liu Jiao?
Yes. It doesn't take me much effort to figure out this little sundial here. But I do admit talking with Zhang Li made it easier. He's the expert in automata mechanics I mentioned earlier. The only principal investigator we currently have.
Ôi, về technology cái này đi về luôn tới vào rồi. Okay, lại đi.
It's a minefield of clutter and chaos. A murky swamp within the Academy walls, as vile and perilous as some primeval forest before the lament. Any civilized human would find it impossible to stand.
I see. Shall we go and retrieve the parts now, Rover?
Okay, tay một to. Một khoe, lấy nhà cho phải đăng sạch rừng sần thả ta mà kì chăm
I mentally prepared myself for the worst, but this place looks much better than Mr. Mortifi's description, though it is a bit hard to figure out where we should start. This should be it. It's quite a box. Let's go back and show it to Mr. Mortifi.
Tôi học từ sáng tiện.
Mr. Mortifi, we found the parts.
Good. Bring it to me.
The test results are in.
I'm all in, okay.
The mangosteen is just an ordinary fruit. It's suitable for regular consumption. We found nothing unusual about it. From the purple leaf you presented, I detected subtle fluctuations in tacit discord's frequency from two distinct sources, but they were overlapping and difficult to distinguish. This is a rare occurrence. The scattered nature of these fluctuations rules out the possibility of them being left behind through contact. This is not an ordinary leaf, but it doesn't seem to be a tacit discord either. Based on the data we gathered, I believe it was sampled from an area struck with the wave-worn phenomena.
Yeah, the anomalies that occurred after the lament, including the formation of tacit fields, etheric sea, retroact rain, and gravity loss. These are collectively called the wave-worn phenomena.
Vì là cái nào biết thưa ở dân hiện small smart bởi vì dân lấy màn tái bởi vì chỉ bờ phiệp thêm năng kèm kính trên impact kèm cái khác phiệp thêm là cái nào được easy way ở dân understand mong á tại lại chị đi
And the lament was the start of it all.
As for the sugar pearl, it has been determined to be a type of oral vaccine. This sugar pearl expired over 20 years ago. The low temperature storage life for this vaccine is about 2 years.
Okay.
20-year-old vaccine. Could it be related to the children's epidemic in Zhengzhou 2 decades ago?
The archives in the Academy should have information on the sugar pearl. The archives here are organized in a unique way. You can start by searching the keywords at the lobby terminal.
Mr. Mortifi?
The missing pointer has been installed, and now the sundial should be complete.
Sundial should be complete.
So, the discs are rotatable now?
Okay.
Yes. Align the correct markers with the pointer we just installed, and then you should be able to open it.
Okay. Okay, just
Hold on. Remember when I said don't force it open?
Okay.
Crank that thing another 5 degrees, and not even Zhang Li Yao will be able to save it.
The earthly branches and 4 symbols.
4 symbol, earthly branch 4 symbol, tức ta đứng
These
như luôn đấy.
symbols are related
Ta
to
mấy
the
lần vào.
sexagenary cycle.
Nghe đây thế.
It's an intricate way of recording time in Huanglong. Nowadays, it is mainly reserved for calendars, numerology, and indexing. but it's falling out of daily use. Now, what kind of information could it represent?
It's the filing system. Most of Huanglong's libraries and databases still use this method to organize their archives, namely the Grand Libraries.
Okay. The Grand Library. I see just mentioned it. Okay,
Yes, the large data repositories located in Huanglong's major cities.
The Academy's public archives are organized in this manner too.
Okay, I see. Đây này. Oh, ban sân đà này. Đừng phải ở mà chứ chỉ mời sân.
I found it. It's located on the way shelf.
Okay.
Mao Cheng Si, Wu Wei.
Okay, tôi chui kế ném sang người dán gender female ở dùng phanh 4 ឆ្នាំ នៅកមុកនេះ 29 ឆ្នាំនេះទៅនៅកមុកជាហើយជាកមុកចាស់ អូខេសំខាន់សិន អូខេ ném sang người giàu mà bờ khá thì tại ta nên sẽ riêng ô quanh ngày bữa sinh chị An với nhá lòng con mọi người chia đây ta xây cho nhưng mà An này để xài tại An tới chầm đam quà là ok vô ta clap quá nó nhiều gì nữa game chân game đặt cha game là cái này game mà xây trong ơi quanh ngày về gì nữa ok lấy những tay kẹo rồi tên nào chết ô này này sang buồn chồng mất bất sắp chết hết đấy có bất cháu rồi xin chết cung ta đại an ta đại
If I remember correctly, Zhenzhou was established during a year of Wei, several cycles ago. The Gorges of Spirits battle sparked Zhenzhou's founding, and the formidable tacit discord described here.
Okay. Tên gì chung gian dáng đồng bay con sắc sang con miền mây.
Rover, about the sugar pearl. Life has never been easy after the lament. But the battle against that epidemic in Zhenzhou was grueling. Once infected, children either died or suffered lifelong disabilities, resonators or not. With words are not enough to convey how desperate people must have felt. They resorted to self-experimentation with a newly developed vaccine, risking everything for a chance. Okay. If they failed, we owe our presence here to those who came before us. It's important to remember their sacrifice. If the sugar pearl points to the information and reports we have just read, what is Madam Magistrate trying to convey? Is it related to your past? Or is it... According to the reports, the vaccine's creator died 3 years after its development, with the rest of the team now aged over 50. You mean, you could be that infant shown in the pictures? They should be around your age by now. But he doesn't have your golden eyes. Rover, about the sugar pearl.
Okay, talk about finding Zhenzhou.
Zhenzhou was the most recent city established in Huanglong. The mountains of spirits running from north to south divide Huanglong in two. The capital and the 5 cities are located in inner Huanglong, while Zhenzhou is in outer Huanglong. The Battle of Gorges of Spirits was the catalyst to found Jinzhou. Tacit discords were born in the Norfolk Barrens, and their invasion route was originally traceable. However, the emergence of the Crownless changed it. The Crownless is a tacit discord that embodies war itself. The hatred of the fallen warriors and the fear of the survivors are the ingredients for it. With the limited information available, some researchers have speculated its connection with the Threnodian. When it comes to the Threnodian, there is a lot to tell. For now, think of it this way. The Threnodian is the most powerful tacit discord. The Battle of the Threnodian that happened long ago was to fend it off. According to the reports, the Crownless is very similar to the formidable tacit discord we encountered. Our sentinel, Jue, manifested before us in that battle. Rover, about the sugar pearl. What do you think, Rover?
Let's look back on what we've gathered so far. Our clues point to the sugar pearl as a key in solving the Sundial's puzzle. Simply put, one token can lead to multiple targets, and one target may hold several pieces of information. We both had a reason for meeting. The magistrate had information to share, while I had questions to ask. However, her tokens contain both what she wants to tell me and what I want to ask her, making it seem like she is complicating matters. Or maybe she was running out of time. That's why she could only offer us scraps of the puzzle, instead of actually putting it together. Or perhaps she's indeed a master strategist, leaving breadcrumbs for us to follow. The initial clues may simply be a test to... In other words, there are people who need to be misled, and they may obtain these tokens. It seems there may be hidden dangers lurking in Jinzhou. If it were you, Yang Yang, what would you do to make sure the recipient gets what you mean?
Recipient get what you mean.
I would emphasize my true message by repeating it again and again.
Okay. Bàn màu mùi tiệt lấy từ to này tiệt đây. I'm
back! I'm back! Finally done with my patrol. How's it going, Rover? Feeling spry as ever?
You do sound like I'm old.
Baiju said he is in great health. No issues to report. We made some progress in investigating the tokens, too.
Nothing special. A typical patrol. Well, Uncle Chang's cat climbed a tree, and on its way down, it landed on Uncle Chempi's head, causing him to take a tumble. Some dogs kept barking and have been scaring the passers-by. I received a report about someone going missing. I just logged the case and talked to the person who reported it. You're not the one they're searching for, though. Anyhow, I need to visit the person who reported the case tomorrow. Oh, I also tried searching for Rover's terminal number, but the system came up with nothing. The latest record was from today when I took Rover for registration. That's pretty much the update for now.
You quite a lot. You almost put me to sleep. Okay, like you quite a lot. You gave me feel hungry. Okay, like you're hungry.
It's the middle of the night. Of course you're hungry. All right, I still owe you a meal. The night market.
Let's grab
breakfast at Panhua's restaurant tomorrow before my shift.
Okay.
Meet you guys there in the morning. Be there or be square.
Do you have a place to stay, Rover?
Okay, Thai. Shan Hong prepare Shan Hong has prepared.
Talk about hospitality. All right, enough chatter or the sun's gonna come up. Let's get Rover back to the city hall and we'll leave the rest till tomorrow.
Okay. You're okay, Mona. Come on, get on chat. Yeah. តែពេលលក្ខណៈដូចថា cut scene មើលទៅស្អាតមែនតើពីណាមកមើលទៀតអូហងនឹងខ្វល់ complete អូយគាត់ថា complete ហ្នឹងឡើងចង់ងឹតខួរលក្ខណៈគិតច្រើនសាច់រឿងវាអត់សូវយល់នៅពេលអញ្ចឹងទៅអូខេបាន100 quest ទី2ឥឡូវគេឲ្យអីគេនេះសញ្ញានេះ tomorrow confirm អូខេ spend specific time អូខេហើយទេចឹងត្រឡប់ទៅក្រោយណាអូខេ Meet Chisia at the Panhua restaurant អូខេមកជួបគ្នានៅ restaurant ញ៉ាំអីពេលព្រឹកសិនបន្ទាប់ហើយចាំយើងធ្វើការ
Mrs. Panhua, good morning. 3 bowls of extra spicy noodles, please.
អេកុំហៅ spicy ខ្ញុំអត់ចូលចិត្ត spicy ទេ
What did I tell ya? Nothing beats a bowl of spicy noodles in the morning.
What do you say, Rover?
It's way too spicy.
Looks like Bijou's locked herself in the lab again. Hasn't left since yesterday. Bet we won't see her till she's done with her research. No, wait. Since you're the subject of that research, we could use you as bait to lure her out. We can tie you up at the Academy's entrance, and with just a few tugs of the rope, I bet every researcher will come running at you with Bijou leading the pack. Hook, line, and sinker.
Let's visit your
In case of an emergency, Rover, roll out. By the way, now that we figured out the sugar pearl and the sundial, all that's left is that weird leaf and run-of-the-mill mangosteen, right? So it only took us 1 trip to the Academy to solve half of our problems. Either Rover's really smart, or Madam Magistrate was gonna make it easy for us to begin with.
What's our next plan of action, Rover?
Okay. We got a 2 more days. Might as well to it. Just wait.
As for the mangosteen, we got people selling these at the market nearby. We might find some clues there.
Mangosteens are not from Jinzhou. These fruits are usually brought in by boat. Should we start from the harbor? Do you think the token is guiding us outside the city?
Tell them about the trimmer you had and okay, lấy vô
The access pass may be another hint. There are usually no checkpoints set up in the city besides at City Hall. A pass isn't required unless you have to leave the city borders.
Now why didn't I think of that? Gotta hand it to you, Yang Yang. It's a no-go for me if you're leaving the city. My shift's coming up. Protect Rover well, and shoot me a message if you need anything, alright, Yang Yang?
Okay.
I believe in you.
Without a doubt.
New function unlock event. Oh, event នឹងតើតោនឹងនេះអូខេឥឡូវ press R អូអានអូខេ question home on day 5 day 1 claim មួយសិនមក day 2 day 3 day 4 day 5 day 6 7អូអានេះយើងបានទៅចន្លោះអូ Elia សេះអូខេមានច្រើនទៀត proceed ចុះ outfit ហ្មងហើយឈុតប៊ីគីនីហ្មង Okay, lại mình xây tiết này. Ôi, tràn đấy. Ôi, này kia ai tè tè. Proceed trial. Shan hóa. Ấy, thao chi xỉa. Ây da, chi xỉa tiết. Ok, kia ai tè. Chẳng mới chẳng tè vẹt nào. À lại, nhưng tao mong sửa lại theo bài. Lên like là vậy đấy mẹ này nhưng like là nhưng trong like tăng phi mong đi mày mong bay mẹ mong phi mong bay ở đây à phi thì nhắm bay mong phi hai chứ phi cái là mong bay chứng lấy vô cho đang thể lấy cái liệt đặt play nghĩ à sao đảo đặt play tao phi chẳng tới admin á 100 like 100 mong play nào à lấy like cùng phay luôn hoặc là đặt play nè đặc biệt lấy miếng này like ở đây sao ok lấy ra tập văn năng sấn chỉ mà chúng ta nhưng mà đi xem này nhưng cái nhưng mà PC info mà cái này rồi hàn vẽ info rồi tân ban đó là nó sao làm mấy hàn vẽ info ôi đừng cái này gọi tới trời tha lên pi máu lên tăng pi máu phèm mong 4 chất phèm hay chồng nó chỉ đau hỏi rồi có thì đau hỏi ta chút mình thế cái này gọi tới trời tha chi thì ấy ta phải muốn học sắp không ô mà mua rắn là gì là mua sensor một đầu CPU temperature học chiêng CPU packet and temperature voltage limit ở đây CPU ở đây mà CPU của đâu mà CPU làng chất 4 chất phèm CPU hotspot 5.6 anh ấy and thermal limit ok ở đây còn ai lên bàn gì đúng tới lên bàn vụ này là vụ và lên thảm graphic và nó còn lên bàn này đây mà đợi thay tơ tổng một tiết lên bàn smooth ra tí nó về đặc biệt update đi chứ đây chỉ mơ họ tìm lôi xong lôi bàn chờ thế cho upgrade vô nên nữa thôi thì exam xong học sắp đấy trên lên graphic 2 chứ hay nhưng graphic nữa nè đang bao một con bên này graphic 2 anh ấy miền shadow nó miền ultra 2 thì anh ấy miền thầm 2 và đây dương lên địa bàn này ok con chán và gameplay và vua bá hiện vol đi chứ chỉ mà tao tập một tiết chụp ấy bật lại
This is a testament to my connection with the